Very short stream tonight compared to what I normally do. So we are going to wait. Sorry. Yeah, you didn't see anything. You didn't see my face. Yes, I do have the lights off. I'm not going to be on camera tonight. But there is a demo that dropped. So the Strangers of Paradise version 2 demo dropped, and I kind of wanted to do this just as a short stream because tomorrow we're going to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So we're going to jump into this tonight. But I also want to do it with the camera off so I get a nice solid recording of the gameplay itself and all that. So yeah. So let's jump into Strangers of Paradise version 2 because I have a feeling, like I said, I think Final Fantasy is going through a few changes. I think we're getting around to something of this Dissidia stuff. So let's see what the storyline is on this. I'm thinking this is probably going to be like it says it's a trial version. I'm thinking it's going to be like maybe an hour or two long. I'm thinking it's probably going to be like a 2-hour stream, and yeah, we'll check this out. We'll see what happens with it. English in English, yes, that's exactly what we need. So the image is barely visible, barely visible. Huh? Boy, on that, it's on my screen. My screen. I don't know. We'll go like this, I guess. Fair performance? Yes. Performance. Yes. I should just use the... I should just use the actual... You know what? I changed my mind. I do this every time. Oh, menu settings. Remember, yes. Optimization, performance, control settings, attack with those. Dark Souls controls? Yeah, we'll use Dark Souls controls. Talk about Dark Souls, Demon Souls. I gotta get back into that. Blue Point being a PlayStation Studio. I've finished every PlayStation Studio game on stream so far since PS5 has come out. I need to finish Demon Souls on stream now. It is a thing that I have to do now. Adaptive triggers, yes. Short soul burst animation, sure. We'll do that. Subtitles will turn on. Actually, fuck. I'll keep them off. Brightness settings. If I turn this back down, at least a little bit. There we go. Okay. Camera, normal. Although I think I will turn this up just a tiny bit. Audio settings there. Okay. We'll see. And online settings, matchmaking areas. Same area. Configure the matchmaking area. This has the multiplayer functionality in it. Huh. So I think this is PlayStation 5 exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this is PlayStation 5 exclusive. Let me actually check real quick. Very certain this is PlayStation 5 exclusive. Just like the game, original PS4 theme. Nope, there is a PS4 version of it too. I don't know. Pre-order for 72-hour early access. That's kind of cool. Anyways, let's do this. Story action hard. Mode for players who don't usually play action. Oh, hell no. Mode for players who are familiar with action games and enjoy challenging battles. Yes. We'll just go normal difficulty. If there's a big boss fight in it, like the first demo had, then we'll jump back in and do the hard mode. Oh, so we're starting off with this again. It's just like the original demo. Okay, so still feels pretty much the very Neo-esque. Still very Neo-esque. It's like Neo with R1 attack button. Can we skip? Can we skip the tutorial? Boom. Soul Burst. I remember I didn't realize what the hell Soul Burst actually was. Okay. Boom. Right. Really? Perfect. Look at the draw distance on the flower shading right there. Not that. It's weird. The game engine acting kind of weird. This is still a demo though, so it's definitely not the final product. Okay. When your MP has increased to 2 or more gauges, you can spend MP and max MP to cast Lightbringer. Lightbringer. Yeah, so by the time you get to the boss fight, which I'm guessing we're probably going to take on Garland again if this is pretty much just like an extended version of the original demo, then yeah, it's gonna be interesting jumping back into this and like figuring out, because it was all rhythm based. Mage Masher or Killer Knuckles. Oh, that's right. We'll do that. What? Completed the tutorial. Tutorial. All right, here we go. This is very Neo-esque. Wow. There's like a launch pad for missions. Instead of you just going whoop right into the mission. That's very Neo-esque. It's fine in my book because I really like Neo. We have the key. same.
Looks like chaos has been
Same
waiting for us.
cutscene.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in. Could be something good in here.
Right behind you, Jack.
All right, let's do this. Touch the cube. Touch cubes restore MP. Yes, that's the job trees. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is actually, it's almost even better once you've gotten all these upgraded and unlocked and everything. I forgot about this. Yeah, it's totally Neo. Definitely forgot about that.
This is the one.
Edit party. Ooh. Cool. So you can switch out party members like Final Fantasy VII almost. Okay. Right. So you can beat the shit out of everyone with fists. Kind of cool. So what if I wanted to do... Wait. What if I wanted to do like a beat 'em up? Wait. How the hell do I edit party? Jack? No. What? Items? Ah. Online multiplayer is a game mode that lets you challenge missions alongside other players. Right. Okay, so if I go into items and I want to nope, not discard. Try to remember how to use this menu system again. That's not, oh, this is right. We're changing stuff. There we go. That's what that was. So I can't use the fists. Okay. Here we go.
Enemy spot.
Oh. There is a chance I might end up coming back and stream this again too. Like, I remember I did a secondary stream before this when the first demo came out, just because of the fact that you could upgrade everything, and then you could get like the really cool looking armors and all that. I remember right, the armors in this actually look pretty good too. Which is another bonus plus for me. I was like, oh, I think I actually like this game. Like I said, give me something cool. I'm cool looking. It's one of my dumbass things. I will push through. Use potions and all that. Right. Whoa.
Let's see what's inside.
A tunic. got a tunic. There we go. Already looking better.
Jack, there's one down there.
Switching. Yes.
Let's take it down. All right.
Time to go to work.
Yeah. See, then your job levels up, so you have to kind of use the right. Oh, that's right too. You switch up gear on each of them too. Duelist, Puglia, what? Master Prowess. I can't remember if this was on the other. I can't remember if this was on the other demo or not. The original demo of this is still available too. Like that's kind of a cool thing. Oh my god. What if I make him into Ryu? Or not Ryu, Jin from Tekken. That'd be kind of great. Big sword.
Damn, where does all that darkness come from?
We got company.
Let's knock them down.
Really?
A monster just popped out.
This wasn't bad enough.
Oh no.
Jack!
This sucks.
Oh. You know, if you lose all your health, that's not a good thing. Okay, here we go.
Enemy spotted.
There you
I don't stand.
Playing this like a Mari upgrade because the other demo. There we go. Picking new abilities. They're just like a bunch of punk kids that have the greatness in them. The potential for the greatness. Okay. Job leveling. Your time's up. Your time is up. Stick your fist in there. Yeah.
Let's keep it up.
Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
Yeah, that was kind of something else there when I rechecked out the Final Fantasy 16 trailer, and I realized there's DMC combat in that trailer. Like I forgot because it came out like a year ago, and at this point, that was a very interesting one. Reminding myself, remembering whatever. Increases amount recovered by potions. Nah, let's do this. But just remembering that though. Recovery speed, yes. Lunge forward and then strike. Sure. Brake gauge, recovery speed. Yeah, alright. I have a new sword. Alright. Still definitely just doing the onslaught. Shoot, shoot, bam. Gotcha. Spinning slash. Wish I could see what it was. So let's make. I forget which one of these is which. Sonic Punch.
Treasure ahead.
Time for a change.
I do really love that you can switch outfits on the fly as well. That's awesome. Battle settings. Again, very kind of Neo-ish to where you're constantly switching stuff again and again. You know what? I was thinking about doing some tech and stuff, but
All right.
taking magic damage.
Let's go.
Jack, let's go.
Let's see how much fire that thing can.
Yeah, it blows up. I remember that.
You know, I almost feel sorry for them.
Victory was guaranteed.
Nothing's ever guaranteed. Spinning slash. Onslaught.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another
Will be broken when his brake gauge is depleted. Causing him to be temporarily defenseless. This will also decrease his max MP or remove any instant abilities he has attained. God damn it! I need health back.
We got this.
Move! I have boots! No! No, 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 no! I was trying to roll. Oops. That's what happens when you need to upgrade still.
Up ahead. Come on, follow me.
Yeah, that's right. Can't do anything until we get to the upgrade terminal. Look at the headband. So it's very Final Fantasy VIII, where you steal the you steal the ability and then you throw it back at them. definitely like the card system in Final Fantasy VIII. Oh my god, I died again. It's gonna take a few tries, for sure. Absolutely gonna take a few tries.
Warm welcome. Time to go to work. Ready?
Boom. Okay. Let's keep myself upgraded, updated. Definitely wanting to wait. Ice damage dealt, lightning damage dealt. Boots. There we go. I'm just looking for pants. Right. I really want to hide. Really want to hide headgears. Skip, dash, mag. That's not a thing in this one. That's right. Okay. This. Boom. That's a goblin. That's 100% a goblin, so we will destroy that. And I think I got some. No, Alice Greaves. Not pants yet. No! I keep doing it. I keep doing it. I keep freaking doing it.
Warm welcome. Come on, follow
Well, that
me.
just hurt. I had a better weapon than this before. I had another sword or something, I think. Maybe? Had to have been. I actually can't remember what the hell I was using. But I definitely had a better weapon than this. That's right. So it's like a lot of the same stuff you're using. It would be very interesting to see if Final Fantasy 16 borrows from this in any way. Will definitely be interesting to see.
Time for a change. This is the one. Time
I'm
for
gonna
a change.
run beat somebody's ass. Let's go. What? What the I hit the health pack.
This sucks.
So yeah, trying to get the damn timing down on when to hit the health packs and all that stuff. That's right.
All right.
I had it down before.
Go ahead. Come on, follow me.
It's just you gotta figure out how long it takes you to do everything. More boots. I literally got no pants. All these boots, no pants. Okay, I could definitely use stamina. Ah, they're brown.
Enemy spotted.
Let's knock him down.
Come here. Ugh. No pants. No pants. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Tunic.
Almost out of potions.
Hey, be safe, guys.
What the fuck?
Can't be.
It's like insta killing me. Holy shit, it is 100% just insta killing me. Some bullshit.
Enemy spotted.
Let's knock him down.
I still say that guy sounds like Barrett.
That's that.
I've got pants. I finally got pants. Alright, tunic. Sure. I got the pants. Oh, I got the pants. Potion recovery amount. Holy damage dealt. Wind damage dealt. Right. I'm getting a little bit tired. It is almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Let's go.
Wow, it won't even let me hit. What the actual fuck? This is... Alright, here we go. I am making progress though. I do feel like I'm making progress. Increased swordsman job affinity. Temporarily decreases the amount of time required to charge certain attacks. Decreases MP consumption when using, yes, sure. And, of course, let's go with this. Bang, bang.
Up ahead. Time to go to work.
I need to start treating this like it's a Dark Souls game. I think that's where I'm. Just like on the first demo, that's where I was going wrong there. That's probably where I'm going wrong here. Yeah, I really need to treat it like a Dark Souls game.
This way looks safe enough. What the hell was that?
Smack him in.
Another one of those things. I guess.
Yeah. Hiya. Yeah, this up.
That was amazing. What should we do now?
Oh. Cool. It's almost like the other way. You're not supposed to go just quite yet. The fuck? Didn't I just blow this up? I swore I just blew that up.
Everyone filling in there?
More stamina, more guard break. Yeah, we'll go with this. Potion recovery amounts. Fire damage dealt. Stamina. That's right too. There is no ability to customize your teammates. I'm pretty sure there was a thing that said something about you're gonna be able to customize these two guys.
There you are.
Cactus.
I don't stand a chance.
Give up on me, Ash.
No fucking way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Warm welcome. Time to go to work. Ready? Don't let up.
Got to be kidding me. No, come on. Damn goblin.
We're a few steps behind.
Whew, feel myself getting tired.
Now then.
There we go. Actually using health packs. There you go, die, you little bastard.
Everyone still hanging in there? Looky here.
Have to get through those flames.
To the fire and flame.
Water might do the trick.
Equipment mace and bell sayings. Well, what if I don't have a mace? You think about that? Wait, equip a mace and bell sayings. How do I equip it? Equip a mace and battle sayings. How? Bah. Explosive fast. Mage, not mace. Getting tired. Sorry. Jeez. Firaga. That's right. This has this really weird magic system to it. It's like actually a weird ass magic system. Yay! Checkpoint. Decreases break damage taken. Hold R1, then L1, R1, R2. Hold R1, then hit R2. Yeah, so just like the original Final Fantasy 1, a lot of these you can double up into different classes also and just make them like really good. Ah, I got a shield. Yeah. I'm getting stronger. Ooh, fuck.
Time for a change.
Yeah, I think I was doing the big giant sword class on the last demo because I was playing so much Final Fantasy 7 at the time. And I think I'm coming back to it and doing it again because of the same reason. I definitely noticed after FF7 Remake, I've been using a lot more. I've been using a lot more giant sword classes. Like I was always the Assassin's Creed smaller sword, actual like sword fighting techniques. Oh.
Up ahead. Come on, follow me.
You know, it's very possible. Is this? I have magic abilities now. Nice.
That was rough. If we can breathe.
If we can breathe, we can fight. Ow. There. How about that? If we can breathe, we can fight. Water rugga. Water rugga.
Time for a change.
And that's the game mechanic that helps you beat up everything.
Don't worry. We got this.
It's almost like DMC where you gotta switch between the colors. When you have something like a fireball, switch over to your magic class, beat them up, and then switch back over to your physical class. For some people, that it's really annoying. I can definitely see that. I don't think I mind it as much. It's a nice little extra. Yeah, attributes. So I can go Fire! Boom. Flip over here. Smacked everything the hell out of them. Boom. Grab. Splat. Once again, break their gauge. And splat. Done. Like I said, once you get into the swing.
Good job.
Once you get the swing of it, combat does flow pretty good in this. There we go.
Nice room.
With plenty of places to hide. Stay alert.
And boom.
Show off. We got a ways to go.
See what's inside, Jack.
Aha. Oh, caster ones. That's a little more magic. Magic user friendly. Have job affinity. Yes. We know. I don't know what the hell that slot's for. I just can't remember. Level 10? Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of like these pants more, but I don't know. Yes. Cool. Just gonna make the secondary one. So first one I'm gonna set myself. Secondary one I'm gonna let the game decide. We're gonna see which class is set better.
We got company.
Let's knock them down.
Ah, wolves. Wolves. Bad wolves. Hiya.
Keep it
It's
up, everyone.
pie. So easy. It's easy as pie. What the fuck? Okay, we did this. Damn. Breaking pots. Cool. Alright, I need to activate. Activate this checkpoint. I don't even know. Animal shards? What the fuck? No idea what the hell that's supposed to be. I don't want to unlock. I don't know. Wait, so that is hold R1. So they're like charge moves, basically. Oh, the knights. Yes. Boom. Got knights unlocked. Warrior. Warrior. A monk. Thief. Warrior. Red mage. Black. White mage? Yeah. Damn. Might need to take a quick pause break just to grab like a candy bar or something just to wake myself back up again. You know what? Yes. Let me go grab a quick little bite-sized snack. It's literally just gonna be like a 3-second thing. Let me just go grab that. BRB. Okay.
Time to go wild, Jed. Whoa!
What?
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna start using lancers. Right. Damn. Triple teaming the shit out of him. Bitch, that's right. Oh.
Time for a change.
This does definitely make the combat like using mage combat. It definitely makes it a little bit better. Oh, that's right too. Yeah. You can customize. You have to hit L1 R1. So focus on the left hand side of the screen, customize and everything. Knight, job affinity, extra XP. Oh, that's right. You can have the Assassin's Creed looking armor on. Oh, right. Really? $75% effects acquired, 50 strength. No, HP, strength, and stamina. Okay. Why the hell did it try and put the other one? Yeah, see, this is the reason why you don't use manual. Swordsman. But what about... What about my knight class? What? Noise. Yep. Now they're looking like Final Fantasy characters. I don't like him looking like me though. That's kind of weird. What? What the fuck? That looks kind of badass. Jack. Oh, that's right. 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 Yeah, magic attack. Sorry, headbands, headgear overall. I just never have liked the headgear. I think headgear looks kind of dumb. It looks kind of dumb. Just slightly dumb, ever so slightly. All right, so we have this. I think we're gonna stick with this. Man, I just feel like everybody should have their own look. It's Final Fantasy. It's just weird everybody not having their own look. Damn it. Magic attack, intelligence. I should have that on my mage. Caster trousers. I do. Oh, whatever. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. So now we're getting into customization. So I really like this customization. Make your party look, customize the experience through, make your party look the way you want them to. Very cool. Twilight tunic. The Twilight tunic. Twilight. It's the same shit as the other one. Yeah, Dragoon class. It's the same shit. Oh my god.
All right. This is
Oh.
okay.
Come on.
Kill the fiends and these folks get weaker.
Trying to. Okay, that's it. Fuck off, goblin. Get it. Wait, is he wearing no pants? Did I drop the pants? Oh shit. I think I dropped my pants. I just realized. I totally just accidentally dropped my pants. Yeah. I did. I totally did. Hey, Hey, I'm trying to put pants back on. Oops. There we go. I got him.
That's what I call crowd control.
Come on, let's tear out the roof.
Whee! Still a bit stuttery frame rate in there.
Finally a break. This will take us straight to the tower.
Now yeah, that's right. So then you start looking like kind of like a Final Fantasy Jedi, which is pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Checkpoint. Mage. Unlocking any more stuff. Boom. Boom. So here's the thing. You can actually run through this and just keep stacking stuff up. So you can actually... I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but you can actually like stack up everything in this so that you so you can have literally everything, all the abilities unlocked, the whole 9 yards of all of it. Damn, I kind of like that too. Meh. 4%, sure. This Chow Cloak, yes. I think these look way cooler. All these caster things. Caster trousers. Okay, regular trousers. Problem is the caster trousers like way better. Twilight boots. Okay, these are swordsman boots, so probably want to have those on. Ruin. Okay, sure. Now mage. The mage. Fuck. Okay, headband. Oh, jeez. See, that's just, that looks weird. It's like BDSM shit. That looks better. No gloves? Oh no. Yeah, so transforming stuff. That's another thing. Like, I really, really hope that the full version of this game has like transforming abilities to be able to transform gear into. Oh shit! I keep forgetting to do the rest of them. Like, just give me the ability to transform these guys' clothes into looking like other clothes. There we go. Now we're all gonna be looking different. That fits. Pants. Stranger's pants. What? Oh. Yeah, this is like a full body suit. Gotcha. Tizzy the fully body suit. Did it again. I did it again. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep him in the purple because he just looks like a big badass like ninja dude, but then he punches you in the face. Yeah. I guess this does kind of fit him more because then, like I said, he just looks like he's going to get ready to punch you in the face. Trousers. Damn it. His pants don't look right. I don't know. It just doesn't fit the character. It looks like he'd be more like this style. Like, you know, like leather pants. I'm going to beat you. Like almost like a biker look. This looks more his style. I'm going for style over stats. You better believe. We're going style over stats for sure. Till we get up to the boss fight, and then I'm gonna be like, why? Oh. Do you have any abilities? No. So I'm guessing in online mode, then each person picks one of the characters to fight as. Block unblockable attacks, yeah. Ow. Job leveled up. It's kind of like the Mass Effect, almost in the way of like you're getting new gear, and then you gotta pick which person gets the gear. This is running on performance mode. It almost doesn't. I would almost say this is running at 50 FPS. It doesn't seem like it's running at 60. Let me actually check before we go ending this and all that. I can't. Okay, never mind. My God, I just picked up more stuff. Cool. Big old great sword. This is not reminiscent of Leo's swords on Guilty Gear at all. Not at all. Oh no, that's way worse. Yeah, that's way worse. That's better. Okay. Puff with smoke. Oh, puffs of smoke everywhere. Hopefully we don't die off from this. Oh, I need to bloop.
Enemy spotted.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Show me what you can do.
There we go. Turn the fried chicken right there. Turn your big ass into fried chicken. What now? Bell protector. Ooh. That other room back there? Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even catch it last time. Ah. Wow. Well then. Maybe? Yeah, I think the first night I was doing this, I didn't realize I could customize the other teammates, and I legit ran through this whole thing without even customizing. Which is the reason why I didn't beat the boss fight the first night. I had to come back and do it again. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You okay on potions?
Hey, be safe, guys.
Very much the same combat. Over and over and over again.
Don't let up!
I don't remember which way to go. It's here? No. To here. Use the key to fate's door.
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No.
It tastes like ass. Can't remember. Is there any doors? No. It's a very dark room. Get ready to taste more ass. What? Requires 3 points. Oh, that's just wrong. I am a knight. Ah. Right, I am a knight. Anima shards? Oh. Total EXP earned off of 1 anima shard. That's kind of cool. Red mage, white mage, black mage. Okay, so I think it was red mage I was going with on the other ones. What? Sword fighter mage. Nice. Yes. I want to be a sword fighter mage. That sounds extra badass. So we'll just keep using that. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. So that's 1. Did I pick up anything? Yeah, I can't use. I don't have anything I can use, I don't think. Maybe? Okay, looking cool. Looking cooler. I have a club. Job phase 0. Yeah, so I think I need to just start. Yeah, discarding them because I have no use for them, but I'll do it after. I'll do it after. Ooh. I don't want that on. It just looks dumb. Even the headband. Even the headband looks a little dumb. Excuse me? Oh shit, I'm I'm Assassin's Creed out on everything. Cool. I feel like I should have this on for mage class because that's more damage. More damage stats. Alright, so now abilities, Raising Slash. So 3 R1s and R2 is Highbringer. Okay, that's cool. Stormbringer, magic. Magic. Cool. Yeah, because we're gonna need all these because this is gonna be it's gonna be the boss fight at like the highest potential, the highest, most potent boss fight that you can possibly have. About ready to go against. Oh joy. Okay, it looks like this is working. Sort of. Anyways. Alright, let's do this. This was the boss fight that kicked my ass before on stream. And then I came back and I streamed like 24 to 48 hours later. I was just like, yeah, this is how you beat it.
Chaos.
No. I am to become. And who are you?
We're here to kill
Yeah.
Chaos.
The prophecy's very own warriors of light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I am to become chaos.
So the trailer, like, Jack is Garland in the trailer because he's like, I am Jack, I am Garland, or Jack Garland, or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Whoa, yeah, I gotta remember the pattern of this guy again. Oh god. Okay, so he does 2 different attacks. Okay. Damn it. Like I said, I gotta get down to the timing. Woo. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I can grab that. Put him on fire. Ah. Nope.
Just keep hitting them. Be still.
Okay. Go. Beat his ass. Ugh. Oh no.
Did you see that?
Oh shit. Yes, that's right. I forgot he flies over to you.
So this is what darkness does.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have any.
Jack,
No. Okay. All right. I had figured this out once before. I just got to remember exactly what I'm doing. You can also soul shield. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta start using that more. Whoops. Jobs and abilities. All right. This boss fight is like all in the timing. It really is. Ooh, good. Yeah, grab that. You can actually turn back on flames, I'm pretty sure. No? Okay. And... wrong button. Hit square instead of circle. Come on. Don't do any more than 3-hit combos. There we go. 5 health packs left. I might actually pop one right here. Oop. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm screwing it all up now. Got out of rhythm. It's very much like Neo. If you played Neo at all, I think that's a big chunk of this game's combat is just like that. Really?
Think you can help us out?
Oh, you shithead.
No room for mistakes.
Damn it. I almost got him. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. The other thing is, too, try not to roll because it throws you too far off. You basically just dodge. Last second dodge. Boop. Take that. Problem is, I got hit.
not off to a good start.
Come on, we can do this.
I was trying to use I was trying to use circle to burst whatever to because I was trying to remember if that actually countered it. It doesn't. So yeah, circle is for magic, and then physical attacks you gotta just dodge or guard. That's right. So that, if you can do it in the right timing, you can actually catch the fireball. See, you can catch it. I totally caught that. This is not a good run. This is not a good run. Trying to use all the abilities. In all honesty, the first health bar, just go physical attacks. Like try and catch the fireballs and everything to light them on fire, but just do like the normal Dark Souls thing. Like you cannot force the damage. I got out of the way of that. Come on. There we go. Right back on. Get out of the way of that. Sidestep him again. Catch it. Wait for him to attack. Yeah, see, he's waiting for me to attack so he can attack. So he can try and counter it. Because the computer knows how to get in between the animations. Go. First bar down. Again, not using any magic or anything other than just grabbing his fireballs. Which is fine. Try not to get grabbed by that. And we're going to do Lightbringer. I'm going to make them both go after him. Big chunk of damage right there. Again, it just comes down to timing of getting out of his line of fire where he hits you. Whoa! Shit! I did it twice. I shouldn't have. That was on accident.
Don't drink them all at once.
Stay sharp, guys.
Oop, get out of that. Yep, don't get hit by that.
Save some of that for later.
Ooh, yeah. Don't want to get hit by that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get in the corner with him. I'm an idiot. Getting in the corner with him. Nope. You're not grabbing me. I don't have that. I don't have that. I got it. I got this.
You okay on hold?
There we go. Got it. Nice. Hi-ya! Boosh. Uppercuts the shit out. Here's Ryu. Go. Boss fight done. Like I said, it's all in the timing.
Time for the reveal.
Oh. These.
Wait. My crystal. It's her.
Yeah.
That's a crystal?
Just
Looks like an egg.
before.
Huh. Mine's going crazy.
I'm Neon.
Jesus, controller.
And not Chaos. Guess I was right.
Huh. Feels like there's a story behind that.
My allies and I set out to rid the land of chaos. But the journey took its toll. One by one, we fell, until only I remained. It was then that I finally realized the truth. Chaos isn't a man, or a monster. Chaos is just a fairy tale. The darkness, the beasts, this despair that eats away at people's hearts. It's easy to blame a single thing for all of that. It gives people hope to think the world can be saved with a single heroic deed, even if it's never that simple. So I decided to become a sacrifice. I offered myself to the darkness and prayed to become chaos, hoping some band of heroes would defeat me and thus bring an end to this empty dream.
Bullshit.
So the Warriors of Light cycle she's actually talking about right there.
He's out there. I can feel him. I just have to keep looking. I'll find him.
I'm coming too. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And I only count 3 of you.
We don't need someone whose heart's not in it.
Then show me chaos. Do that, and I might even start to respect you.
Deal.
Go Power Rangers! Dun, 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 dun.
We better get back to the castle. Wouldn't want to disappoint our patrons.
Once again, feels like they are trying to break the cycle. That is the Warriors of Light. Just saying, everything that they're showing is going in that direction. Okay, at your team. Cool. I kind of like that, being able to edit the team. Let's see here. Jack, Neon, Jed. There we go. That seems more like my team. Like he just uses a fit. Oh, she uses a sword. I want to use a little sword. What the hell? I want to use a sword and shield. I don't want a big ass sword. And then until I start using a little ass sword, then I'm like, no, wait. I want that back. Sword fighter. Swordsman, swords fighter. Oh, then I can unlock warrior class. Fuck. What we got here? Over here, knight and red mage. Oh, that's right. So then you can use a sword and the spells at the same time. Yes, I'm pretty sure this was the class I was using before. No. No. Wait. How do I? Let me use it. Oh my god, let me use it. Shit. Oh, because I don't have points there. Boom. There we go. 3 points. Yay, I can use it. Woo. Slash and sword. Yes. Shield bash. Damn. Cool. Now I can go full Dark Souls mode. And boom. Unlock the warrior. You can select advanced jobs from the battle settings menu. Advanced jobs can be more specialized abilities. Yes. Fighting style. Warriors are fierce fighters who can maintain their HP while assailing enemies. They can activate War Cry which will gradually recover their HP, which is pretty goddamn good. I hate to say, but it's pretty damn good. Warrior class, pretty damn good. Oh right, yeah. I can actually use warrior while I also use sword fire. So then I have the mixture of both the smaller sword, the war cry, and I can mix that in with the mage abilities to be able to also cast spells. So literally jack of all trades, exactly like I like to have. Yes. So I just set it up. I'll have to set it up. Okay, so swordsman. So here we're gonna go. Yeah, but see, then you lose. You lose so much. So let's go here. Yes. Oh my god, I look so much like an Assassin's Creed character. I love it. Okay, broadsword. Me and Neon. We're doing the same thing here. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. We're gonna do. I don't want to give up my. Okay, shadow boots. Although, now. Swordman, sword fighter. Okay, combos. Beat down. Beat down, and then we'll have interception there. Cool. Next one, we're going to change into the warrior class. Boom. So, small sword, big sword. Small sword, big sword. Okay. Boom. So I'm not exactly losing anything. More or less just riding on the same stuff here. Warrior class. Perfect. So, are they going to let me customize everybody's loadouts without having them selected on the team? Because then I feel like if I have somebody else on the team afterwards, it's going to be like the Mass Effect thing where then you're going to lose out on some stats on certain people. That's fine. Shadow boots. Shadow boots. Okay, character's looking pretty cool. Not gonna lie, character looks pretty cool. I like the character, he looks cool. Battle sayings, Jack, Neon, Jed, Ash. Okay, yes, so we can actually do everybody all together. Wow, jeez. I want to say she's definitely not very young. She's just short and small. She's petite. She's fun size. Yeah, because that dress is, I mean, come on, you can pretty much, yeah. Anyways, right. I'm gonna give her a shield, and we're going to give her a Lady cloak. Wow. It does look kind of cool. Would have no pants for her though. Oh geez. If I, what might? Okay. I mean, now she has no pants. Now she has no pants. She is running around pantless. Boom. Can I take down the hood? I got my hood up. Okay, game is just I did optimal settings and the game is just like no pants. No pants for you. Fine. We will run with no pants. Okay, into the wetlands. Where she is gonna be wet with no pants. This is fine. No problems here. I spent a time looking into whether some of the elements necessary for twisting the world can be found in extraplanar pocket dimensions. My investigation seemed to point quite clearly at this rather aquatic locale. It appears to be a simple matter to artificially manipulate local weather patterns to force the introduction of unnatural warping into a biosphere. Wow. The result, a darkness generator. Okay. Product of a perverse design is on full display here, which makes for a fascinating spectacle. What time is it? Oh my god. Going for almost 2 hours already? Fuck. Yeah, see, now you're looking like me. That's not supposed to be looking like me.
Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you.
Go Power Rangers. Wow, it's kind of DMC5-ish. You beat up the boss fight and you get a waifu out of it. How old is she? I'm just like, whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, game, load. You can do it. Like, I hope she's not like 12 or something. That's gonna be kind of awkward and weird.
I've been here
She
before
doesn't sound
too.
12.
So you know where to go.
Not really. It's just a vague sense.
She sounds like Lightning's cousin or something. Job trees. Yeah, I just got done with all that stuff. Okay. Damn. Remind me of like Eris. What?
There's one.
I have a feeling this is going to be a rough fight. There we go. Well, that thing has some fucking what the fuck?
So good. He looks pissed.
Cool. Wonder what the boss fight's gonna be on this. Might not be a damn.
Company.
Be ready for anything.
Might not be no spider. What the wow. Come here. Yeah, try it. Yeah. Try that shit. Banded Hubert. A Hubert. It's a bonded Hubert. Damn, so I can't use magic with this class? Fuck. I'm hoping I could. Whoa. Really? Okay, let's stick with this. Okay, neon. Nope, not what I was. No, oh my god, so I can't give her the damn. Well, that's not cool. Then might as well give her the Shadow Cloak then, but that's Warrior Affinity. Fuck. Okay, that's Warrior. So then I guess I will take this here, do that. So then I'm not looking like her the whole time. I'm still gonna be looking like her. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want a way of, you know. Definitely want a way of doing it so that I can get different Jesus, transform stuff. There we go. Jeez, could not think of the word for it. Fuck. I feel like there's anything flying wise. Like I need to just go kadoosh and light it on fire. But yeah, like I want to do hack and slash though. I can't fly up to get them. That's kind of one of the great things about. Oh. Well. Okay, now he's just looking like Cody Rhodes. Actually, yeah, it just looked like a default asshole, like guardsman or something. Yeah. Yeah, this. Kind of don't need any of these. Definitely don't really need this. Okay, and we are good. Cool. This definitely is a right down my alley kind of Final Fantasy. So,
What's that shining over
well, why don't you touch it and find out? Ah!
Whoa, that thing changes the weather.
Yeah. The forest is different.
I never knew plants could grow so fast.
They can't, dummy. Huh. Oh god, now she has no pants and she's wet.
Watch out. Sometimes nature gets warped, corrupted, and turns into this.
Is it?
When unnatural power is fused with the natural,
Ah,
comes a source of life.
Shiva.
Surprises.
It's just something I heard.
Yeah, I kind of really like this broadsword. I like just, you know, the whoop, whoop, whoop. And do all that. I'm feeling right at home right there. Even more so than this. I will crush y'all. Boom. Oh. No, we're
I
not.
think we're safe.
Oh, no, we're
I can
not.
keep going.
Can you shoot something at me again? Do it. Yep. Okay, so you can still reach it even if they're flying. Okay, that's not so bad. I got some ability going on her where she's just doing something. I don't know what that ability is, but okay. This is the thing with these types of games. Like, you're checking your stuff every 2 seconds. I think I should be able to put this one on. Oh my god, it's just going to... It's going to totally take off my damn top every time. Okay. Do that. Ah. Again, just looking more and more like an NPC. Great sword. Ew. It's got shitty stats, but it looks kind of cool. It's got really shitty stats. Feeling like a hippie with those pants on. Sure, why not? Physical attack, though. Well, my stamina drops, so if I want, we'll use it. What? What are you trying to? Cool. I have a spear. I don't care. Still no pants. Still no pants. Now he has no pants. You know, the look of the clothes versus like what you're unlocking in this makes me feel like they're from another timeline. You know, it's like you have a very kind of Victorian medieval set of armor, but then you have this very like modern day look to them. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe they're from the modern era and then they get tossed back in time, possibly the time traveler thing. Like, I know that the actual story is that they go back in time to fight Garland, but I'm feeling like it's even more than that in a sense. Yeah,
I
definitely.
can't get through this.
get up there? Oh, hell no. You're gonna make me go through these. Go through these assholes.
That thing did. Made its buddy stronger.
Assholes. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Jack!
No. Assholes. Why you do this to me, game? All the way back to the beginning. Is this beginning? No, that's beginning. This way. Or is it? No, this is. Oh my god, all the way back to the fucking beginning again. And I have to beat up all the damn. Oh, you assholes. I mean, I am leveling up, but still, assholes. I kind of love it. You can just keep beating the shit out of the monsters. Come here, you little bastard. Boom. Starts beating him. Smack, 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 smack. Damn it. Maybe I don't want to be in the rain anymore. You ever think about that? Maybe the rain make you pee. Jeez. I think it's this box up here. Squish them with their own like water bubble. Like that.
That was rough.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
Okay.
Done. Done and done. Oh my god, how am I supposed to hit you? Trying to hit him. Not cool. The air combat seems to be a little rough to try and get into. Yep, yep, I need to get the waterfall done. Again, this just makes me really want to run back into Neo 2. I think I said that the last time I was playing this.
Running low?
Let's take it slow.
Oh, great. Monster Hunter looking shit.
Looks like we can pass through now.
Oop. Really wish the frame rate was holding up. It's not. It's really not. Frame rate is having a tough time. You can see it. It's definitely dropping pretty hard. And for the track record for the PlayStation 5, that's a weird thing. Yeah. Normally, the PS5 can handle most all of everything and just keep around going. For some reason, this is dropping some serious frame rate. Hell yeah, that looks way cooler. Oh, actually, yeah. Stick with the thing that goes with your class, man. Although she might get, jeez, there's nothing that fits her. Fuck. Oh, cool. Kind of. There we go. He's looking way. Oh, jeez, he's got no pants. Oh, fuck. I got rid of his damn pants. Ah. Jack, you're the only one that I can customize. I feel like we're going to get DLC where you can like customize Jack into looking like Cloud or maybe even like Squall or something. She's going to get some like maybe Lightning Tifa DLC or something. Like I don't know. I could definitely see some microtransaction type of stuff going on. Okay. Oh, because I think she's using the spear, maybe? Yeah, I think she's using the spear. Increases MP recovery from normal attacks. Cool. Oh, right. You got to unlock Red Mage. I'm over here like, why do I not have Red Mage? Because I haven't unlocked it, fool. Knights can be used blessing a light. While blessing a light is activated, a successful guard will unleash a shockwave of light that deals damage to enemies. I think I'm gonna go for Red Mage. I think that's where we're gonna head to. Boom! I have a Red Mage. Okay, Red Mages can you change spells with R2? Press R2 while casting with R2 to unleash spells in succession. Jobs required to unlock Sword Fighter Mage. Yes, I have Sword Fighter and I have Mage unlocked, so I can use magic now. Cool. I have magic and I have a battle cry. So if I'm really in trouble in a boss fight, I can just flip it over to the other one and go wee, and there we go. Actually, it's more like a advanced. I need to start unlocking these. Boom, boom. Get my warrior set up the right way here. Boost own attack type temporarily, allowing you to more easily pierce. It is 6:30 in the morning. Oh boy. I've been streaming for a couple more hours today. I've already streamed for 3 hours. Now I'm streaming. I'm up to 5 hours in one 24-hour period. I'm going the distance. This also will suck up the fucking hours. No problem. Because it is pretty good. Weapons skilled and R2 refills guard break. Ooh, refills break gauge based on magic damage dealt. That's kind of cool. Increases MP from normal attacks. Kind of want that also. Smash an enemy with your shield, staggering them requires a shield. So bonk with the shield, and then increases amount recovered by potion. Increases. I actually pop this. Slash. Yeah, so the next 4 I'll use on those. Oh, no I don't. No, I see it over there. Anima shards held. Right. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Where are we going to? The waterfall. The waterfall part. Where was the waterfall? Oh shit, that's right. Everything reset. Everything reset. Okay. So a shittier claymore just dropped. Where the hell was that? So there's the ball thing. Where was that waterfall at?
It's like that hurts.
Ooh, the shadow cloak. Ah!
There's one.
Come on, follow me.
I'm like technically snapping the neck of a leech. Right.
Hit him where it hurts.
I'm gonna try and heal. So I noticed that. Okay. Aha. Cool. Ooh. Mask, coat, shout. Back again in this. Fuck. Right. Back again in this. Great sword. Better claymores. Although I don't think it's better than this. Is it? Not really. Just so I'm getting more HP from. Only better on paper. Ooh. Okay, they are pants. I've been saying I could use some more pants, especially for the other one that I have. Might use put these pants back on. She finally might have some pants. She has pants. Finally, she looks like very much looks like a Assassin's Creed character. Hold on. That's the dress. Nothing but shadow cloaks. Nothing but shadow cloaks. My God. I get it, game. You want the characters to look like Assassin's Creed characters. I mean, look at this. I am not trying to go for this. This is just what keeps dropping. That Ash won't even load. He's so much of an Assassin's Creed character, he's disappeared. Now that's better. In a sense. No. I keep going back to this. It's because I see the blue stats over on the bottom right. And I'm just like, that's better. Fuck it. We'll just go with it. Anything? I'm getting stuck in menus again. Still like this class setup though. I still like this like sword fighter. Oh. Huh. Okay. There is a chest back there. Oh, right. Yeah, you can't get through to the chest unless it's raining. Okay, so I can't go this way. So that line that dropped down, that is actually for... Go this way. This isn't a maze at all. Okay. There's got to be a reason why they let me come back through here again. Why are you looping around? Ah. Fuck you in your tail. Dark Souls roll. Trying to get you before you flew. You can't do it. Ground him. Be down. No! I was hitting the circle. Oh my god, I was trying to blast the damn thing and it fucking hit me with like the tornado horse shit. You serious? You serious right now? This shit. This shit.
Come on, this'll be a breeze.
Combo. That bat just landed straight up on that on the cliff side right there. Just went splat against the wall. That's good. Wait. Does the rain wash off the blood? Oh, the rain washes out the blood. What now? Oh shit, the details. Okay, all right, Final Fantasy, I see you. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Characters are all clean. Woo. Okay. Where the fuck was this waterfall at? There was a waterfall somewhere, and I can't remember where it was at. It's all looped back around. I don't know what in the hell. Okay, you bubble bitches. You bubbly bitches. Get destroyed.
Is that it? Alright. Let's keep it up.
Bubbly bitches. You're a fat bomb, girls, or these are bubbly bitches. Oh no. Okay, so where in the hell is this waterfall at? There's a waterfall somewhere. I mean, I am getting XP. Ow. Place. Boom. There we go. First done. And second one.
Enemy spotted.
Be ready for anything.
Oh. Okay. Done.
Wasn't much of a fight.
I could do this all day.
Son of a bitch. Where was it? Okay. Around here? Ah, there it is. Okay, so this waterfall, I need... Again, to clear these guys out first. Did that hurt? This fucker's standing right next to me. Bubble shield. This. You know, it's one of the greatest features in this game. The lock-on ability. 110%. Okay, so this is going to stop the rain and boom. All right, there we go. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. Aha. I got myself turned around for a second. I got stuck in the loop. Cool. New area.
Let's see what's inside.
Another boss fight. Oh.
There you
Let's make this entertaining. We belong to those spewing monsters.
Jack, hurry before there are more.
are. Time to go wild, Jed.
Oh, I'll leave it there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Kicking it in overdrive.
Don't drink them all at once.
We'll have to take it slow.
Oh, this sword looks way cooler. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no no. No no no. Alright, I gotta figure out just how I'm gonna attack this. Something like that. Get out of the way. God damn you leechy lizard asshole or snaky shitheads. God damn it. It's giving me like fucking Monster Hunter flashbacks of the big fucking chin J-Lil looking asshole, and it was terrible. Shit. Which way was the waterfall now? Wait, no, we come from here. It's up here. Waterfall is... Oh no. Like this way? Yes, down here. Time's gonna be. Oh, I gotta get going pretty soon. All right, let's clear this next area out. To wrap this up by
Let's see what's inside.
7 a.m.
Come on.
Come on, follow me. More monsters. All you got?
Let's crush it. And quick.
No, I'm trying to do my big ability. And it's not letting me do it. Whoa.
We got this. We got this.
Damn. Like I can't even hit him. No stun state. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I played Monster Hunter. I got this. No! No, 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 no! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Oh, don't kill me! Oh, don't kill me! Oh, you fuckheads! That was some cheap shit right there. Alright, one more try. One more try. That was some cheap shit. Okay, so we gotta take out the little wormy assholes, and then once we take out those wormy assholes, then we can focus on the big one. Get the microphone in the right spot here. I'm getting in the gamer mode. Where was it again? Oh, down here. Down here, around the corner. And right down here. Don't aggro. Don't aggro.
This'll be a breeze.
Follow me in here. Don't get hit. Don't get hurt. You better not. There we go.
Ready to try again?
Okay. There's a box right there too.
here.
Can I get this box?
Enemy spotted.
Time to
I'm
go.
gonna get killed. Ow.
Won't be long.
Ooh, where's the box sword?
Let's get it over.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay. Take these fucking things out first. There's a tree back there. You. Come on. No. 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 What the fuck? Oh my God. All right, one more. One more. I'm gonna do it. I got this. I just gotta take out the tree. The tree is the key. The tree is the key. I'm telling you. Where the fuck am I going? Over here. Right here. Okay. All right. The tree is the key. Take out the tree. Then we focus on the
Let's make this entertaining.
wormy things, and then we take on the griffin. Yeah.
Do you think we're safe?
I'll
What
war
should we
cry
do
this.
now?
No, I'll just take out the tree that way. Uh-huh. I have a mission. I have a game plan. It's probably not going to work, but it might work. Tree.
Is that all you
Not
got?
good news.
Let's be quick about
Bad news, tree. War cry. Can't do it. I'm in the corner. In the corner.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Yes! Tree's gone. Yeah.
I could do that.
Oh,
Ways open.
that was the cheat code. Boots for everyone. Got the boots. Okay. Cross the tree. Checkpoint. Give me a checkpoint. Boy, the frame rate is
What a
Stunner.
view. But there's a weird feeling I can't shake.
Of course. You've seen what's in the shadows.
because we work in the shadows. Just to, shit, we work in the shadows to serve the light. We are assassins. There we go. Am I close to the boss fight, I wonder? You have no idea how badly I want to keep going, but I actually do need to. Okay, so I have a red mage unlocked. So how the hell do I Can use chain spells at R2. Press R2 while casting with R2 to unleash spells in succession. Jobs required to unlock. Swordfire Mage. So how do I set it up? That's the next big question. Rear attack. Fills guard break based on magic damage. R1 R2 for a slash. So a slash instead of the big overhead. What we got? A monk. Monks can focus with... Oh my god, you literally go and you get health back. Using your MP. A dragoon. This dragoon is a very legendary class. The legend of the dragoon is so real in Final Fantasy lore. I'm telling you. If you catch what I'm saying. Wait, is he hugging himself? What? Oh, you're powering up. To my eyes, it looked like he was giving himself a hug, and then he went zoop and powered up. Okay, yep. Can jump with R2. This allows you to leap high into the air and avoid enemy attacks. So what about flying enemies? Wait, what? Dragoon class lets you jump with R2. Allowing you to leap high into the air and avoid enemy attacks. After a certain amount of time, you'll descend and deal damage. Could you possibly fly up and do some DMC damage? Like do some like DMC combos where you just up in there, and just ching 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 ching. Almost, oh, actually, Final Fantasy VII Remake style combos where you just up in the air. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of really cool if you could do that. I don't think that's built into this, probably. Cyclone. Let's go with smash an enemy with your shield. Okay, let's grab these two since they are abilities. Grab this. That unlocks this. Perfect. Alright, so this is half of the Swordfire class unlocked. Very cool. And this goes back into a Knight class, so that's just going to loop back around over to the... Did I already unlock the Knight? Warrior. I unlocked Warrior. Okay, so... Then this is going to unlock the Knight class for Advanced. Increase the duration of a active war cry. Ooh. With a successful soul burst. That's kind of nice. Wait. Great sword. 4 attack link. I think that probably that war cry one. Boost own attack type temporary, allowing you to more easily pierce enemies. Which is, yeah, we'll do. I mean, if you can stay alive, you can win the fight. So, slash out. Yeah, you know, it's ability move. Sometimes you really want to unlock some ability just so you can have some different gameplay styles here. Okay. What time is it? Oh, geez. I gotta get going. Shit. I want to do more. All right. I have streamed for like 5.5 hours today total. And I'll be back again later, technically later today, but pretty much my tomorrow, later today, whatever. I might finish this up and then jump into Far Cry 3 after that and finish up Far Cry 3, or at least get another chunk of Far Cry 3 done. Revisiting Far Cry 3, that is. So, this was a lot of fun. I want more. I have a little bit more. I haven't finished this up yet. So, this is also making me really want to jump back into Neo again, like Neo 2. Fill out a survey about the demo. Please let us know. Really, let us know. Oh my god, you're really gonna make me take a survey? Square, please. You're really gonna make me take a survey. What do you got here? How did you feel overall? Very satisfied, actually. More so than, which platform did you play it on? PS5. More so than the yes, this is not available on PS4. This demo. Than the first demo. I think this one, I don't know, having more of the game accessible And I mean, you are kind of just doubling up on the enemy type, essentially, other than like the wormy things. With a griffin, like definitely you find a griffin in the first area too. Anyways, I think it was action. Yeah. Because story was just like easy mode, so I went with action. How far through the main missions did you progress? I got part way through the wetlands. I will finish up the wetlands later. How's completed? Oh, so yeah, I'm probably like towards the tail end of the demo. That's all right. If I play any more of this before I stream again, then yeah, I'll just have more abilities unlocked. How satisfied were you with your overall impression and enjoyment of the Chaos Shrine? Chaos Shrine, satisfied. I mean, it wasn't mind-blowing. It wasn't like, oh my god, I absolutely cannot believe this or anything. It was good. It was really good. Okay, how satisfied were you overall impression and enjoyment of the wetlands? I did get lost in the wetlands. The rain and sun cycle is pretty cool. I did get kind of lost in the wetlands a little bit. I just kept going around in a circle where I wasn't supposed to. That's my bad, but still, it's also level design. But having a maze is kind of fun. It does look really good. It's all shiny and stuff. Okay, I guess satisfied. Side mission. How far through the side mission Bound by Crimson Memories did you progress? I don't have a clue which one that is. What? Bound by Crimson Memories? Oh, fuck. Is that the tutorial? No, it's not the tutorial. Or is it? I have no idea. I don't know. I actually don't know. Required? Attempt, I guess? I don't know which one that is. How satisfied were you with the overall impression and enjoyment of side mission Bound? I don't think I did that one. I didn't do a side mission. I just been doing the main. So I was trying to get to the mains. Anyways, how satisfied were you with the character and equipment graphics? I'm satisfied for what there is. I just want more of it, I guess. Because I mean, I came up with like 6 different versions of the exact same cloak, so I'm kind of overseeing the Assassin's Creed looking gear. Everybody's I got 2 characters wearing the exact same thing just because I can't find anything else to put on them. So that's a little dissatisfying, but the stuff that is there is decent, I guess. It's not overly, it's not like a Bloodborne attire or anything, or it's like a, I don't know, like a Final Fantasy 7 remake attires where everything is very, very finely detailed. So, I think I might actually go dissatisfied on that one. I just want, I want to see a little bit more variety, I think. How satisfied were you with the visuals and atmosphere of the Chaos Shrine? It's all right. Satisfied, I guess. Wait, Chaos Shrine. That is the first. That is the right one. I'm thinking it's the first area that you go to where you defeat Chaos. Yeah, Chaos Shrine. Chaos. Okay. How satisfied were you with the level design? Totally fine, actually. Chaos Shrine is actually really good. The level design was straightforward. You just run through, boom, bang, boom, and you're good. It's a very tutorial level. It's a good tutorial level. Those are hard to make. So, how satisfied were you with the visuals and atmosphere of the wetlands? Again, very satisfied. I think it's actually really cool. You know what? Very satisfied with the visuals because it's the level design that kind of got me a little bit. I'm in between. I'm very satisfied with the rain. It actually cleans out the blood off the armor. That's a very cool detail. Not a lot of games will actually go that far to do that. So that's cool. I like that. Ability and systems. How satisfied were you with the actions and abilities available? I really need to get going. Actions and abilities available. Very satisfied. I was still unlocking new stuff, so that's cool. Just keeps you wanting to keep going and unlock more things as you keep going. How much farther do I... Oh, no. I ain't got time for this. Satisfied where you with the battle system. Satisfied. How was your impressions of the brake gauge mechanic? Again, satisfied. Impressions of the soul burst mechanic. Yep, satisfied. What was your impressions of the light bringer? Yeah. I'm gonna say this because I think I've been just using the brake and the soul burst. Soul shield, yeah, I don't think I use that either. I want to say these are on the other weapons I just didn't use. Resonance, again, I don't think I used that one either. Weapon jobs, I have been using, okay, great sword is all right, but one-handed sword, I like that. Basic job, sword fighter. I'm actually really enjoying that sword fighter. Mage is kind of cool too. We're the most easy to use, most fun to use. Okay. Say the knight? No, warrior. Warrior class. Oops. God, trying to remember all the names of everything. Which weapons jobs did you feel difficult to use? None, really. Everything is pretty well straightforward. You click a couple buttons and you're doing the thing. So just leave that. Required? Fuck. I didn't use a lance. Knuckles might be a little bit. Knuckles might be a little bit weird because when you're in the middle of the battle and you're just swinging away, you kind of lose track of where your combo's at. So like how many hits? You press a button once and he's like pop pop pop. It felt like maybe I don't know. That maybe daggers also. Daggers didn't do a lot of damage. Were there any weapons that you didn't use for no particular reason? Yeah, lances. I don't like lances. And the mace, I use the mace a little bit. Knuckles, daggers. I just don't like lances. Basic jobs. I didn't use a lancer. The monk, the thief, I just haven't unlocked them yet. That's all. And the white mage. That I didn't unlock any of these except for warrior. Okay. How satisfied were you with the progression system? Very satisfied. I'm getting that's probably one of the things that's making me want to come back more. This game should have a chaos counter every time it's mentioned. I'll bet it'd be over 100. Yeah, right. How satisfied were you with the hack and slash loot-based gameplay? Very satisfied. Other than ooh, okay. So it's like one of these two because I was getting the same loot over and over and over again. So it's like just like a lack of different attires I was getting. I'm a big fashion person. I like my characters looking cool, and then you give me the same cloak like 4 times over again. Although you are getting a lot of, you are getting a lot of stuff. How did you feel about the balance of your enjoyment of combat with minor enemies in the chaos? Very satisfying. You go from kind of getting beat up a little bit, and then you can just walk right over them. That's good. It's good progression. How did you feel about the frequency of combat, number of enemies? Just right. Oh, just right. Thank you. There we go. Am I almost done with this? Oh my god. How did you feel about the bouncing and your enjoyment of the fight with Chaos Advent? Satisfied. I mean, once you know, you gotta beat. How did you feel about the bouncing enjoyment with minor enemies? Fine. Frequency of combat, just right. Feel about the balance and enjoyment of the with the boss fight in the I didn't play that far. Spoilers. Satisfied with audio. The UI is just right. No problem. My information on screens is just right. I think the UI is good. Satisfied with you with the overall tutorial. Satisfied. Don't give a shit about the tutorial too much. I think I just played through the tutorial too many times. How did you feel about the amount of information in the tutorial? It's too much. No, I'm just right. Multiplayer. No, I have not played use multiplayer. Satisfied with did not. Okay, did not. This is gonna make this go a little bit quicker. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. They want a stool sample up next. I'm telling you. Which games do you enjoy playing? Some of the Final Fantasy series. I'm like halfway through doing a slight bit of a run. Okay, Monster Hunter, sure. No. Yes. Yes. I've been there, but okay, yes. It's hit or miss sometimes. Yes, big time. Online action, Genshin Impact. Yes, and not really Diablo, but there's some other hack and slash. I'm gonna say yes for hack and slash, just not really Diablo. Like Hades is awesome. Just don't get into Diablo too much. Anyways, did you hear about the how did you hear? It was Twitter actually, and YouTube also. Did you hear? How did you hear about the game itself? YouTuber influencer, right? Well, no, not really. It was, when the hell did I hear about it? A Game Awards or a State of Play, or it was one of the live streams. I remember it was one of the official live streams things. I was doing a Let's Talk Live. I was like, oh, what's this? So I guess that would be Game Media. That'd be Game Media. Okay, how will I purchase the upcoming game? Plan to pre-order it. How do you plan to purchase? I plan on purchasing a digital copy. And additional comments. If there were any other areas of the game that you enjoyed in particular, or any of the games which you have feedback, please include them below. My biggest thing is add a transform ability for your wait. Oh Jesus. Wait, hold on. Wait. A ability for your tires. There we go. Nice. Tires. Yes, for your tires. Get out of the way. So I can't see. Okay, there we go. ATTIOIR. Yeah, a tire. There we go. Maybe also weapons too. And weapons, because if there's a weapon on here that's really cool, like give us the customization suite of Neo. Neo, you could literally, I forgot the period. Oh god, I'm a bad author. Boom. Add transformability for your attire and weapons. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm trying to type on a damn PlayStation pad. I think that's like the only thing that's really missing. Do I have to like sign it? Jeez. Yeah, sure. Send. Thanks for participating in the survey. We did it. All right. There it is. A 3-hour stream. After already doing a 3.5-hour stream earlier today. Huh. Yeah, Strangers of Paradise. I have, I think this second demo getting a little bit more in depth with this. I think I'm having even better feelings about this game. I'm actually really enjoying it, really liking it, and yeah, this just makes me want to play Neo all over again. I'm a big like Neo, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, fan of that combat system and everything. So I definitely it's Sekiro. So yeah, it's definitely something different for Final Fantasy. It's sort of in the vein of Final Fantasy VII Remake, but at the same time, it's very much its own thing. I think that's really cool. I think Final Fantasy trying different stuff is a good thing. There's probably some people out there going, "Why? Ha!" But if they don't try, you don't know what the developers can do, And so far, this is a pretty good package deal. Outside of you getting the same clothing items 100 times over again. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun boss fights and everything in here. So, and the storyline seems to be kind of interesting of where they're going with it. I don't know. My theory is just that they're starting to do kind of a soft reboot with Final Fantasy overall. Final Fantasy 16 and this is like everything's starting to connect together slightly. I mean, the city of NT also, as bad as that story was, it kind of connects everything together in this like multiverse way of doing things. I don't know. Maybe they're going that way. It kind of feels like it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I gotta get going. So go check out the YouTube channel, Warwolf on YouTube. Tone Wolf also on YouTube. The Warwolf channel has all of the video game stuff. Tone Wolf has a bunch of music stuff on it. Go check them all out. And yeah, I do Let's Talks over on the Warwolf channel, where I'm gonna have some new videos up actually today. Should have a video up very soon about fight sticks working on PS5 versions of fighting games, and stream replays, and you know, all that good stuff. So go and check out the YouTube channel, and yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see ya next time.